Stop pulling your hair out trying to get your teens to clean. Oh my gosh, I have been working on this for years and I have finally nailed it. And I am sharing it with you because it is my duty as a parent to share this with other teen parents. I am actually enjoying my porch, you guys. My clean porch, might I add, because my youngest signed up to clean this and did it. And it is beautiful and I'm enjoying it. And now I am going to take time and actually organize my bedroom and my office. And I'm doing that today. And this is why I am in no makeup clean mode because I'm taking a moment for myself and then I'm going to go and get my stuff done that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I was overwhelmed with trying to get to my own like bedroom cleaning or my office and getting like those little things done that just you put off because you're overwhelmed with dishes and vacuuming and everything. So I have to share what I did. I've revamped it over the years and what is working. Oh my gosh, it finally worked. Welcome to Shoes Off with Casey. I am Casey, and this is my first video, which I never intended to do with no makeup looking like this. But you know what? It's all about kicking off your shoes, getting real, and just being you. And so I am a recovering perfectionist, and I'm like, you know what? What better way to kick off my new channel than barefoot? And I'm going to go back a few years. I have a 13-year-old and an 18-year-old now that just graduated high school, getting ready to go away to college. And so over the years during the summer, I would always put a list together of things that they could do and earn extra money. Now, as a mom, I do already provide like their toiletries or back to school clothes, those types of things. And even like if they wanted to go, I live in Minnesota, if they wanted to go to a park or whatever, I'll give them some money. But I don't give them tons of money. I give them enough to get in and like a little snack. And sometimes they want to spend more and do more. So with that, I created a way for them to earn some summer cash and it finally worked. Because over the years, I have to go back and be like, there was always something that was missing. Like it either the list started, they were strong, and then it stopped, or whatever. But I've nailed it. And so I went through everything I wanted done, okay, for this summer. Here are some things on this list. And these are not like regular just cleaning items. I mean, they are, but they are also like harder items. I mean, I have vacuum the stairs. We have 3 levels in our home. So it's vacuum the main level. I broke it down, just the living room, so we have the basic things. But then I have things like clean out my kitchen cupboards, like take out everything, scrub the cupboard and put everything back. This is something, okay, I'm 49 years old. Like getting on hardwood floors on my knees is not my jam anymore. All the curtains all around the house, wash them, fold them, and then we'll put them back up. Like dusting, like cabinets with all these little knickknacks. So I actually, if you look at this list, okay, and I'm getting to the best part of why this worked this time, because we've all done this. There are items that they can sign up for with an amount, okay? And so again, here's a list. Now you're going to see some things are highlighted and some things are bold. And here is what this is. The things that are just regular font, they can do for the month of, June, July, and August. Okay. So they can sign up for that. Then I have the things in bold can only be done once this summer. Like I'm not going to pay to have my curtains washed twice in 3 months, for example. And then I have items in red that can be done every day. Here's a couple things. Unload the dishwasher. Okay, now that's something that I regularly don't pay for. But I just don't want to spend my summer saying, did you unload the dishwasher? Did you unload the dishwasher? So I am actually paying them $1 if they unload the dishwasher. $1. It's just a little extra thing that is getting them to do it without me asking. And it's a blessing in disguise, I'm telling you. These amounts can be your own depending on your budget. Brushing the dog outside. But here's the kicker. And this is the tip that I have mastered. I have 2 kids and they're kind of competitive, right? So before signing up, I brought out this list. I told them this list was coming, which they were very excited about. And when I told them this list was coming, the funny thing is my oldest has a job and my youngest does not. And my oldest is like, Mom, do I get to do this too? And I'm like, oh my gosh. And my youngest is like, no, she has a job. She doesn't have to, right? And I'm like, no, you know what? No, you guys can both do this. But how I revamped this was they drew a card and they got to take turns. Okay, so whoever had the biggest number got to start and got to initial something first that they were going to do for this first month of June. Okay, then the next person goes and they take turns, right, until the list is up. But this is what I told them. I said, coming the end of the month, if your items aren't done, they're up for grabs from the other child. So I was talking with my youngest the other day, who hasn't done as many items, okay? And the oldest is just going to town, man. And I'm like, so I said to my youngest, I said, hey, just so you know, big sis is looking at your list, looking at what she's going to scoop up. She walked in the store and she goes, well, Mom, I've been really busy. I said, okay. No, I'm just letting you know. Your sister just is checking out what items she gets to grab from. She walks in the door, looks at the list, and just starts cleaning like there is no tomorrow. Last weekend on Sunday, I gotta tell you, my house, I got floors scrubbed, cupboards cleaned, curtains washed, front entryway done. And what did I do? I gotta be honest, I think I watched a TV show. But here's another part of this list, okay? So I said, you cannot sign up for the next month until this first month is complete. So we're coming up onto July soon, and then they'll get to sign up. If you haven't been doing your items, you're not going to be as motivated. But it's not. The whole list is getting done, you guys. But let's take this one more step. They have a timesheet. Yes, they do. They have a timesheet. Let me show you the timesheet. So I said, what you have to do. So I have the sheet with all the amount, everything listed that they can initial on by month. In July, it has, the task, the date that they did it. Because remember, one task that's going to make sense. But if like they're unloading the dishwasher 10 times, they have to put the dates for all of them. And then the amount that it is, and then I have to initial it. They don't get the money if I don't initial it. So that is actually what Sunday was, in between relaxing and watching a TV show, because I worked all week. They actually were like, Mom, I need you to check off on this. Mom, I need you to check off on that. And I'm holding this up because they would call me from whatever room in the house they were in. Mom, I need you to come to the laundry room and check this out. And I would go, and I'm like loving this. I'm not paying for services rendered that are not done to a T. So they dusted the wood blinds, and I said, ooh, you did a really good job, honey. Thank you so much. Let me initial that sheet. So I am being a positive reinforcer as well and appreciating them along the way. Like when she was doing this porch, for instance, I walk in and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you are rocking this out. This is looking so good. And then I'd come and be like, oh, you got some webs over in the corner, that kind of stuff. And then they have to put an amount. And then at the end of the month, they get paid. Now, even if this costs me $100 a month, can I tell you, $100 a month for me to not have to be on them to clean and to have a clean house? I mean, what would you pay for a cleaning service? Think about that for a minute. Okay. So now I am going to spend time. I'm going to wrap up this relaxing session. I'm going to go up to my bedroom. I'm going to start going through the things that I've really been putting off for a long time. I'm probably going to clean my bathroom, and I'm probably going to start on my office. It's a 2-day process. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? As a parent, I am responsible for sharing these awesome hacks and tips with you guys. On this channel, you're going to be getting a lot, you guys. You're going to be getting my story. I've been divorced, remarried, dating, co-parenting. I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds, and I am just about halfway there. So I'm going to share that with you guys as well. Um, and some other things are coming.